What a gorgeous sunny day, folks. Been out enjoying the sun, lapping up that vitamin D we need, and eating lots of produce. Now I'm enjoying some mandarins here, and I'm holding the refractometer, because did a little one yesterday, got a few responses, sparked up a few interests. A couple of things I just want to refresh on or just elaborate on as well. We were testing leafy greens yesterday, my bad. I was hoping to get a higher reading than that as I did the other day, but leafy greens, generally speaking, because they don't have the same sugar content levels as fruit do, you're not going to get that high reading. So having a silver beet and broccoli around 6 and 7 was pretty good, actually. That's probably the higher end of that scale. Again, it was a bad day of weather, and I thought let's just come out and test out some of the citrus, because growers, not all growers, some growers do test them, and some do actually go for the optimum point where the sugars are at the right level so they can harvest them, whereas others will harvest fruit just irrespective of whether it's ripe or not, and if it's not ripe, it'll go into storage and travel further distances. And I'm talking about things like tomato, because they're classed as a fruit for some of you guys, well, all of us, and we do measure them. Now the tomatoes, they may not have a higher Brix count as, say, a mandarin, but at the end of the day, when I was talking about 12 on the Richter scale, which is the Brix level, that's the industry standard for pests being unable to attack, not what we expect to get all our vegetables and fruit at. Now, some of you who do it, good on you, keep doing it and advertise it, that you're actually quite aware of what goes on with our produce, and let people know that you've got a nutrient-dense product that you're sharing with others. Where the others who don't, well, I've got nothing to say, because whatever I say is going to be upsetting. I'm going to test this mandarin now. It's delicious. They're a little bit overripe. We left them on there a bit too long. Well, we've still got some on there to harvest. All right, semi-faint line, so the calcium, well, it's not too bad. It's not as faint as the other times. This is sitting around, well, it's actually smack on 14. It's almost a straight line, which means the calcium is low. We'll put a little bit of black grit, we'll fix that problem, and the microbes will kick into gear. But admittedly, what we've done here is we've harvested all the fruit. Well, not all the fruit, all the large fruit, because we had so many on it. You know, almost 100, I reckon, if not more. Now, these are all the smaller ones, overripe. They should have been all taken off, and every day we've been picking and eating. I can only eat so many bloody mandarins in one day, folks. So that's the mandarin. The other thing I wanted to say about the mandarin is, with the industry standards, I don't think they go by the Brix as much as they do by the moisture content. So they'll measure the moisture level in the fruit, and more times than not, when it's fully ripe, it'll be at its full juice levels as well. But on a Brix count, 14 is pretty good. I think they average about 11 or 12. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we got 14 on this. I'm going to go and check the last of the oranges. Come along. Now have a look at this. I haven't come out here since I last pruned, and I got it done right. My Lord, this has gone nuts. We cleaned this up, and remember I've told you about don't prune too hard, and I worked this slowly because we had a lot of workshops. For those who came out here to see the workshop and see the pruning, you saw how I pruned 1 or 2 branches there, then the next workshop over here, then a little bit over there. Then I came back finally, we did a segment, we cleaned it up, and it's bursting out. But it's not just bursting out with new growth, it's bursting out with flowers as well. Have a look at that. It is everywhere. It's going to be loaded. We've got plenty of sunlight going through here, and thank God the high winds and the cold weather hasn't knocked it about too much. 1, 2 oranges left. All right, have a look at that beauty. It's like a bloody rock. Now folks, we're going to test this orange that I just harvested from the tree, and we've got one here that I've just been advised that's come from somewhere else. So it's a store-bought one. Now, I don't know what these taste like because I've never had one, and I'll tell you, the only time I've ever eaten any fruit outside my own backyard is probably at a bloody baptism or a wedding. Anyway, let's cut this one first. I've had to get a knife because this is so hard. That is a thick rind on it. It's been on here too long, it's overripe, and I'm just going to see if I can peel it. Yeah. It'll peel well. It's just overripened. All right. Oh, there's nothing left of the bloody orange, is there? All right. That's the bottom navel part. I love that. But feels a bit dry. It's as dry as a bone, man. It's dry because it was left there too long. My fault, right? Yeah. It's not bad. I'm going to test it anyway. Don't think that we haven't harvested oranges off this tree. We've eaten plenty off this tree. It's just unfortunate that we walked away for a little bit too long. And the tree has overripened and started to dry out. So this is sitting at 13. Again, calcium deficiency, or not deficient, well, low, but it's a dead straight line. We're sitting about 13, so it's still pretty high considering the fruit is so overripened and dry. And the thing about why that's dried out, it's not only because it's been on the tree for too long, the tree's energy has redirected into the new growth, into the new flowers and all the new leaves. So whatever fruit's up there is going to drop to the ground and just rot away. And that's why you should harvest your fruit before you get the new season's growth on it, because they'll be discarded. Now this one, let's have a look at this. This is going to blow me away now, isn't it? Exactly the same, 12. There you go. And that's just below 12, it's about 11 and a half. There you go, folks. So whether you buy your fruit from the stores or you grow your own, sometimes you're going to have the same Brix levels. So what does that mean? It's the sugar content level, not necessarily the nutritional density of the fruit as well. 3 things you can do. You can do a Brix test if you like, go down that path, work out what the ratio should be or the average reading should be on whatever you're testing. That's one. The second one is, do you test, I don't want to say it, I'll say it. If you taste your fruit, you won't taste it. I'm going to taste it. I'd rather eat the cardboard, honestly. You need to taste it afterwards so you know that I'm not exaggerating this, okay? Because people are going to think he's playing up on this one now. So store-bought food may have good Brix levels. It's only the sugar content, I suppose. The nutritional value of it and the flavour is really what you're looking for at the end of the day too. And if it's grown with bloody chemicals, chances are you're not going to get the flavours you want. You may not, I don't know. You know, at the end of the day, you're talking about 3 minerals that go into the soil from NPKs. It annoys me, it really does annoy me, because ultimately it's the long term is more damaging and detrimental to the environment and the soils than it is making you money. You know, it's eat one, man. Vasily's go, I don't want to talk about this anymore, I hate that. Grow your own, keep it clean, keep it natural, buy the organic stuff from your local garden centre, support those industries, the independent ones, support our community outlets that we have as well. They're all about, you know, bringing community together. But more importantly, awareness to what you're doing in your garden, folks. That's all it is. I'm starting to sound like a broken record, so I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the sun. We've got a party to go to tonight, early morning radio, so tune in for it, because I'll probably go straight from the party to the 3AW. So wish me luck on that one. So if I'm dribbling like I am now, well, you can know exactly why. And enjoy the summer day we've got coming up tomorrow too as well, in Melbourne that is. And anywhere you are in the world, hope you're having a wonderful day. Enjoy the weekend and look after your garden. From me, Vasily Maresi. That's vasilysgarden.com.